I've been in the trenches for a while, trying to figure out next moves for cause and effect. Trying to figure out how we can elevate the conversation, how we can continue pushing out on the edges of our understanding of disabilities, and how families of children with disabilities and people living with disabilities experience life in a system where there are barriers to access. Our job as cause and effect is to bring those issues and put them on the front burner. My name is Francis Eskai, and I've been in the creative industries all my life. 20 years ago, I had a significant life-altering experience that changed the course of my life. It was the birth of my fourth child, Isaiah, the first with my second wife. In his first year of life, he was diagnosed with incontinentia pigmenti, which is a gene mutation in utero. Males don't normally survive, but Isaiah did. But what it meant was that he would have global development delays and significant other challenges for the rest of his life. I didn't want to throw away the life I had built as a creative. So I was trying to figure out what I could create that could be of service to an underserved population of which I was now a part of, because early intervention as part of a strategy to intercept and provide timely support to babies born with challenges was not available or readily available in the public health system. It still is that way today. So I went back to school in search of solutions, and Cause and Effect was born while doing my master's in creative design entrepreneurship. Now, I didn't want to do that NGO thing. I don't like that status quo positioning. Government, private sector, third sector, where the third sector, as far as disabilities is concerned, is positioned under an umbrella of charity, taboo, and victimhood. But I was there. I'm here, living under that umbrella in an extraordinary permanent situation. And I figured the only way that I could dismantle that umbrella was to start an NGO. No, I ain't gonna lie. I really don't like doing this work. I didn't like doing this work at all. It made me angry. We live in the richest Caribbean island. We've had oil revenues for over 100 years. We had prime ministers talk about money's not an issue. We are the tiger of the Caribbean. Yet still, all development is about physical infrastructure and mega projects. And it seems to me as if the social issues of this country are either backburnered or completely ignored. And when things are put in place, they're not maintained for sustainability, right? We call that ad hoc, Vicky-Vi. I also want to call it the Alison Hines effect. I know you could figure out that one for yourself. Getting back to my master's, at the time, there were two dominant conversations in our society, crime and politics. I wanted to start a third conversation. I wanted to have an ongoing conversation with society about the impact of disabilities on families and on people living with disabilities in a system that has a lot of gaps. As a result, Cause and Effect was created to disrupt the status quo, to dismantle that taboo, victimhood, and charity mindset, and to humanize people living with disabilities through an ongoing conversation with society. Our work supports the United Nations Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities, Article 8, Awareness and Education, and Trinidad and Tobago's National Development Strategy, Vision 2030, Theme 1, putting people first. We innovated on the delivery system of services to our underserved community by creating a body of work that is evergreen and is available on demand. This body of work includes over 900 minutes of awareness and education videos and over 50 print articles featuring parents of children with disabilities, mothers, fathers, people living with disabilities, and a whole range of cross-disability pediatric and paramedical professionals. Our print articles have been featured in the Trinidad Express newspaper and Loop Media. Repurposed videos from our autism series are being played on TV6. So I want to say that through our online and traditional media presence, we have created a third conversation in society. We'd like to say cheers to the One Caribbean Media Group for recognizing us and believing in the importance of this work.
Okay, Olia. So now that you know what the third conversation is, we want you to help we take it even further by donating to this film. You understand? You see, to dismantle barriers is a process. It's a whole process. And you have the power to help make this happen. All right? So visit causeandeffect.co. You're going to see the information on the screen, right? And click on that donate button and donate today. And when you're done, like, share, subscribe, and donate again. All right? And I'll go see you in episode 2.